evening to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless rollercoaster ride that is to come. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The whistle. So a great thrill to witness the start of a brand new managerial career. What a day this is for him. And Jim, what do you think of his prospects?
Well, I think whatever happens here, we need to give him a dozen games or so before we can really begin to judge. It's difficult to know what to expect. He just needs total support and an early win or two, and that could see him hit the ground running.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. A real chance to break.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's having a look round. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Throw in. Looks to slip it through. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Tries a through ball, and is it in? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Battles to win it back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks, They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And that's been won straight back. Gets the chop, hits one! Fair effort, he reacted well.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Passes it through. Hefty foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Plays it out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Looks like a good ball through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down.
Has a swing at it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defender's on the back foot. Oh, he's broken through. For goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. And that's a goal kick. sliding in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goes wide, and the through ball is intercepted. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Short shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Barnsley could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Throw in. And that has been clubbed away. There is the final whistle. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what a disappointing way to start a new campaign. All that pre-season grafting in building.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
Here's how the teams line up. So it's down to business here. Birmingham picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. He goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And it's Pesic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Ball, who's going to get there? Plays it out to the flank. No goals as yet. Now the pass. Pumps it into the area. And that was asking just too much of him. Aimed long and direct. great ball! Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well read, he sorted that out. He can get that clear. Is there any big chance? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Receives it from behind. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
So what now? He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco...
The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Gets up to head it! And in again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Into the box. Keeper sees it all the way.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And it's Pesic. Gets into some space. Forward it goes. Passes it through. It's a decent ball. He's got away. Can he deliver? Fired in. Away from immediate danger.
Birmingham are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks to clip it forward. Done very well to intervene. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Birmingham, their final change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Just 5 minutes left. Looks like a good ball through. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gets it back. And it's Pesic. Looking to force his way through. Pesic! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strike.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
And we're underway. A really good feat from him. Whipped it again. Good clearance and very necessary. In again, up to meet it! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate, he had a lot of people worried then. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
That's the throw. It out to the wing, played back in, chance to shoot, is it in? Oh, the ball's come loose! And shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's having a look round. To get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Pesic. Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Into the box. He's tried one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Pesic. It's broken loose. Pesic. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first-half performance. They're not at it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Can he score? And the follow-up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Passes it through. Has a look and plays it in. It's come out to him, and no mistake! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
It's Pesic. Away from immediate danger. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking to break out here. Pesic going through, drilled in low. Looking to shoot, gets his head to it. Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Forward it goes. This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward
Keep
quickly.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Cut out in the nick of time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Battles to win it back. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and